Why is everybody else Tyler's Bagway Nerd 2001 year continues with Unforgiven. September 23rd at the Mellon Arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. My hometown. Oh god. This is when the invasion. Oh, by the way, this drew 350,000 people for the buy rate. Again, significantly down from Invasion. And we don't know why this pay-per-view was not that good of a pay-per-view. This might be one of the worst pay-per-views of... Well, it might have been if Sin 2001 that same year didn't been the worst. With Goldberg getting his eyes made him sit, breaking his fucking leg. Anyways, let's talk about Unforgiven. Sorry. And we all know what happened during this time in life. This was the first pay-per-view after the tragedy of 9/11. And we're 2 months from now will be the 20th anniversary of that tragedy. But we're not going to talk about it. This is for wrestling, period. And this is proof the Invasion angle was going downhill. And 2 months later at Survivor Series, done. And spoiler, I'm not going to watch the Raw and SmackDown leading up to Survivor Series. Because I tapped out on watching these Raw and SmackDown leading up to... I survived through the weeks leading up to Invasion and SummerSlam. But, anyways. Let's just get to Unforgiven. And this was a controversial show for some of us. Anyways. The Dudley Boys, who won the tag team champions, the WWF tag team champions, that is, from the Brothers of Destruction, thanks to Chronic. They defeat Big Show and Spike Dudley, Hurricane and Lance Storm for some fucking reason as a tag team, and the Hardy Boys. This should have just been Dudley's versus Hardy Boys, honestly. Dudley's retained the the WWF tag team champions in a fatal 4-way elimination match. Two oddball teams in Hurricane Lance Storm, Spike Dudley, and the Big Show. Those two should not have been in this match, but whatever. This was just a meaningless 4-way tag team match of 5. Next up, Perry Saturn defeats Raven. Saturn should have been on the enemy team. The Lions, even though it's just WCW, because ECW was never mentioned throughout this. Yes, they show the nameplates that still say ECW, but fuck it, just call it WCW for the hell of it. And this match was nothing like their WCW matches, their Bash at the Beach 98 match, or the Vault Brawl 98 match. All because Raven murdered Moppy in a wood chipper. Once again, it was terrible, sad, hilarious, and fucking stupid. 2. Next up, we have a WWF versus WWF match. Christian defeats Edge, and Christian becomes insane. Not Stone Cold insane, but to win the Intercontinental title, and then the week leading up to No Mercy, he'll join the Alliance. Why? Good match, but these two were better as tag teams than as rivals. Just like Matt and Jeff. They were better as tag team than as rivals. So yeah, their ladder match, No Mercy, was better. I'll give it a 7. Oh, shit. We get this. For the WCW Tag Team Champions. Brothers of Destruction, Undertaker and Kane, defeats Chronic. This was terrible. This might be worse than the DP Kane match from SummerSlam with the Brothers of Destruction. This was terrible. Boy, and then Undertaker Kane will no longer be the WCW Tag Team Champions by No Mercy. This gets another 0 out of 10. I almost want to give it a negative, but It was a little. It was 16. What is it? 10 minutes, which was okay, which was fine. But and Steve Richards was their manager, and then you get chokeslammed by Kane. And yeah, terrible match, horrible match. Anyways, Rob Van Dam defeats Chris Jericho to retain the Hardcore Championship. Best match by far. Hold on. Yeah, best match by far. It's this Hardcore Championship match. And these two, by No Mercy, will be in World Championship matches. Spoiler, Jericho won the WCW Championship and Rob Van Dam did not win the WWF Championship. Spoiler. But yeah, a match in the night, 8 out of 10, and it's not saying a whole lot. And then we get this match. The Rock defeats Booker T and Shane McMahon in a handicap match to retain the WCW Championship. Once again, The Rock is being Superman in this fucking match. Once again, The Rock is being Superman. Why? He did it at SummerSlam last month, and the build-up to this match is The Rock making fun of Booker T. And Booker T said, ever since I came to the WWF, I got nothing but disrespected. There you go! But no, he's the heel. This was a lot of gaga, just like their SummerSlam match. And this was even worse than the Booker Rock match from SummerSlam. Because 1 is the handicap match. 2, tag interferes. 3, Bradshaw comes out and saves the odds. 4, the fucking referees fighting. Mike Chioda and Nick Patrick fighting each other. The Rock once again becomes Superman and retain his WCW Championship. You're not going to go Superman against Chris Jericho. Better not. This was... a 5. Being fucking generous. I hated this fucking thing. Ronald defeats Tajiri in a nothing United States title match. Thrown together 3. Anyways, the main event. Kurt Angle defeats Stone Cold Steve Austin to win the WWF Championship. Sorry. Same level as their SummerSlam match, but Angle won because we're in Pittsburgh because of this match. Again, the same result is an 8. Kurt Angle will win the WWF Championship. Not for long because he'll lose it to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ultimate mentioned Tori wasn't joined the WWF side. Whatever. Overall, Unforgiven. It's not good of a pay-per-view. I'm giving it the exact same rating as my Super Bowl Revenge. A 4.8 out of 10. This might be one of the third... This was the weakest pay-per-view of 2001. But next up is No Mercy, where Jericho finally won the big one against The Rock. And after that, the Invasion angle's over with Survivor Series, and then Jericho becomes the Undisputed Champion by Vengeance. And that's it. So, 3 reviews to left. Kind of shocking, because the beginning of 2001, I did ECW, WCW, and the WWF, and then ECW went out of business. I did WCW and WWF for February and March, and then that's it. Kind of a weird turnaround because of 2001. And we're at the end of July, and we're almost at August. And we're now in the month of October for the year 2001 with No Mercy. And I already did Rebellion. And yeah, No Mercy next. Please be better than Unforgiven. Please be good than Unforgiven. Rock Jericho, come on, give me that fantastic match. Bye.